Top of the day, peoples. Baby Paul just want to share a little something with America. You know the Baby Paul way, ain't nothing changed. Listen, HASSAN Campbell, aka Cinnamon. Listen, pay attention to this, man. I've been sitting down analyzing this shit on this goddamn television, YouTube, right? You shady. You deeper than aftermath. Listen, let me explain this to you. And the only reason why I'm gonna make this video, Cinnamon, is because of the simple fact that you trying to fuck it up for those that really ran into the situation, you know, of getting molested and raped. See, you shouldn't do that bullshit. See, you need to tell the public the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. At least you can do that. Well, everybody know you taste the rainbow. Do you understand what I'm saying, Cinnamon? Now listen to Baby Paul. Listen to Baby Paul very much carefully. Listen to this. Listen. You should narrate your story over for the simple fact that what you trying, and it really doesn't matter to Baby Paul, because look, we know you a lizard. You know, you a pickle lover. Listen, tell the people how you and African Barbada had a relationship. That's what you should do. You should tell the whole America how you had a relationship with this man, right? And who to say that he didn't molest you from the beginning? See, now I'm not gonna take that from you. You know, he already took your all the guts out of you, tore your little asshole up and all that. Now listen, that's the motherfucker you should have went after from day one. Remember when I told you a couple of years ago that you talking all this gangster shit, right? And the nigga that was fucking you, 25-8, giving you that pickle, he walking around, roaming around in the streets, HASSAN. You hear me, Cinnamon? Now listen, look. Let me get back on track, because you a nasty motherfucker, right? Now look. You had a relationship with this man, right? Now, I'm not going to say that he didn't tap that little booty and raped you, or however you said molested. But now look, that should have stopped there. That's where the buck should have stopped at. You know what I mean? Now, if you wasn't man enough, right? Which we know you're not, you know? You a cold-blooded bitch freak, you know? But what I'm basically saying is that if a person would have did that to you, right? And that was a one-shot deal, or regardless how many shot deals, but it was unwillingly, you know what I mean? You trying to hold faith. You know you a cupcake, right? And you probably wasn't built like that. So now the time that you claim this molesting thing, right? You had to experience a conservation. You had to be around men, right? So now look, this where I knew something was wrong, because a couple of people that was locked up with you, boy, they was in prison with you. You heard? You had braiding hair tendencies, sitting by yourself and all this shit. Bitch made shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's your repertoire. That's in your genetics, Cinnamon. Now listen, you did a whole bid, right? Your claim to fame was you was molested and all this shit here, right? For YouTube, I'm saying. But during the time, before your YouTube success, before you even got on YouTube, you didn't claim none of this shit. This is the shit I'm trying to tell you. You had 16 murders and all this bullshit and all that. You a tricky motherfucker, but I don't know what angle you're going at. But what I'm telling you, that what's fucked up, you cannot claim to be molested and try to reap some reward for that, because you know it ain't no time frame or when you got raped, molested, Cinnamon. What I'm basically telling you is that you went to jail. Tell America you went to jail, right? Came home, got on YouTube, talked about you being molested and got all this sympathy. I mean, that was a hell of a story. I mean, outside looking in, I'm a civilian. For each his own. Man, they did that to the boy. I could just imagine how the people jumped on your bandwagon. Then you went to that, to Homo Thug, to this vicious motherfucker that you know you don't even wear them kind of clothes, boy. This is what I'm saying. Listen, you came home from incarceration, got on YouTube, knocked on Africa by the door. You know, it came with benefits. I'm quite sure it came with a couple of benefits. You know, you utilized that. You know, people outside looking in, you around all of this shit and in the music industries and all of this shit here. Yeah, you was a bitch all your life, Cinnamon. All you got to do is say you enjoyed that shit. Maybe he'll send you a check. Listen to Baby Paul. You call African Bambaataa. You tell him, Poppy, I love you. Like you've been doing. Right? And maybe you might come out with a little bag. All this other shit you doing don't make sense. You trying to justify a hoax. You gonna turn a lie into the truth knowing you. That's some real backward shit if you ask me. I'm gonna keep it tall with you, Cinnamon. Listen to me. America. I apologize, but look, this dude is foul and wicked. Some people don't even need to stand a chance. And HASSAN Campbell, aka Cinnamon, is one of them. Do you hear me, America? He's exactly one of them. Let me just let this go. I'll holler at y'all.